Wagwan people them. Hope you are good. So I am diving into a bit more Dan Vasc, and I have been so like made up by the engagement from obviously his fans who enjoyed my reaction. So thank you so much for watching with me on that one. To his Amazing Grace, like, which I was just like, wow, wasn't that expecting that. And yeah, it's completely captured my interest now. So forgive me though, because I'm not on the, I can't see your comments at the moment, so I can't see which ones you recommended I should react to next. So what I have done is I've just gone in here to like, okay, which one do I like the look of? Which one is screaming out to me? And I was going to click on, in fact, which one was it? I was going to click on Never Enough, because I love that song. In fact, I might actually still do that one. I don't know. Basically, I was going to do Kiss from a Rose. I love Seal's Kiss from a Rose is amazing. But he's joined by someone called Violet Orlandi, which I'm sure she's amazing as well. But I'm kind of thinking, do I just want to just react to him for now? And then you got obviously I'll Make a Man Out of You. And that has got 16 million views. I'm gonna go with The Greatest Showman, because I love this song. Never Enough is, and I've heard it done by so many people. So it'd be cool to kind of hear a rock version of that song. He's poised, concentrating.
I'm trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough. For me, never, 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 never. For me, for me. Spotlights on the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough. For me. for me.
Hey my friends, we did it! We achieved our second Patreon goal, the one necessary to get our songs in Spotify, iTunes and others. So yeah, thanks to my amazing patrons, we will soon be able to enjoy our covers in our favorite digital music platforms. So my wholehearted thank you. I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. Now, if you're interested in getting my covers in one single download and receiving other awesome rewards, you might want to check my Patreon page right here and consider supporting my channel there. And if you enjoyed this male version of Never Enough, I have other male versions of female singers. You might want to check them all over here. As always, my friends, I hope to see you next time. Until then, have yourselves an epic day.
You know what? It's really interesting, I guess, watching how someone is versus how they perform. Like, and I guess the perfect example is like, everything's always got a Beyonce reference, by the way. You are watching someone who is like a massive Beyonce fan, okay? But obviously she's got, you know, Beyonce and Sasha Fierce, right? And I suppose watching his performance, it was really intense. Like, I will say that, like, it was, you know, really intense and stuff. And then obviously he finishes and he's talking and he's chilling, you know, dog's licking up his face. He's like, thank you for my Patreons and I can get my songs onto Spotify and, you know, you want to watch some more, it's over here. And it just seems like a really nice guy. I mean, as much as you can tell from like a 20-second clip, but like, he seems like a nice guy. So, in honesty, I can't say that like I was in love with the first half of it. I was like, okay. I kind of feel it's a bit how I probably felt with the Amazing Grace, to be honest. I feel like it was like, okay. But I think where he really comes alive is where, because I was like, well, this doesn't feel very rocky. But then I suppose it didn't say it was a rock version. It said it was a male cover of the song. So that's, yeah, I guess that's my fault then. I was expecting to hear like a rocky version. So actually I was like, well, the arrangement sounds very much like the song that I'm used to, like, so I'm like, where's the rock? But then when he then opens up to that like metal-esque, never that, like, I'm like, right, and you can hear those notes. I'm like, that's when he really comes alive for me, and naturally as well, you know, he's a Brazilian singer, right? So you know, so he's naturally gonna have certain accents to certain phrases and stuff. So there are certain phrases that he makes where it's like it's harsher to my ear, like it's harsher to my ear how he pronounces certain things. In this, like, so when he was like, was it never enough, never, like it was very never. Yeah, but I think, but aside from that though, I really enjoyed, like, particularly when he got up to the upper belty parts and stuff, because I just feel like he kind of let go a bit more. It wasn't as not contrived is the wrong word, but I just feel like I felt it more in the latter parts of the song. So, and I think actually, because I was a little bit at odds as to where the rocky bit was coming from, I think by the time it got to the end and I got to hear him speak, I was like, oh, you're just someone who's happy to be sharing, like, because obviously when you're in performance mode, right, it's very different to you just, you know, having a chat with your mates down the pub. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna be sat down and being like, so Luke, how are you today? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, but when you're singing about, when you're showing passion in terms of a song, you know, and the song itself is saying, you know, it'll never be enough, and it's like you have to convey that. Do you know what I mean? Like, you have to convey that, and how do you do that when it's just you and a microphone and a camera? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be in the expressions and stuff. So actually, like, you giving that, like, and giving that performance is necessary, do you know what I mean, in order to kind of convey what it is that you're singing about and stuff. So I get that as well. So yeah, I'm really glad I've seen that. And I think I'm gonna watch one more anyway, just because I really want to watch one more. So I think I'm gonna watch the Seal one because it's in my mind. I want to hear Kiss from a Rose. So yeah, I'd love to know what you guys thought of this. If you did enjoy this, then please do drop me a like and subscribe. That'd be amazing. Thank you very much. And just like he said there about his Patreon, if you want to help support me and my channel, I'd be very, 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 very grateful. And it's a great way to get access to my reactions before they come to YouTube as well. So yeah. I'll leave that with you. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.